Hey y'all, what's popping back with another video, and today we are going to be talking all about the Samsung Unpacked event that was yesterday afternoon at 1:30 to 2 p.m. Wow, I thought it would be 1 hour long, but it was not. It was just the Apple big yearly WWDC, that is already first week of June. Samsung have got two events, one in February, which already happened, and the other one will happen sometime, and I don't know what day the other event will happen this year, but enough said, that is not about this video. Samsung called their February event Samsung Unpacked 2023, which was short but great. Mostly talked about their Galaxy Book 3 Pro and 3 Ultra, which are their new version of laptops. And then they put their attention to their new smartphone lineup, which the specs are in for the official specs and price of the phone. And wow, the number one smartphone Samsung focuses the most on is their all-new Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra with the S Pen built inside of the phone at the bottom of it. Wow, they really outdone themselves this time, and now I am 96% sure I want to buy it. 95, not 96%, sorry about that. Anyways, it will have the rumor of it will have a redesigned camera, which it was 108 megapixel camera for 3 years since the Galaxy S20 Ultra came out 4 years ago. Now it's time for the all-new wide lens on the Ultra to be the world's second smartphone ever to have this feature. It will be getting, get this, a 200 megapixel camera on it, which is ancient, right? Wow, I never thought that. I think that this might just very well be my very next phone of my life, and my 6th one ever owned. If I never pooped up my Motorola Edge Plus from 2020, then I would go from that phone to this one, but I am going from a Samsung Galaxy F53 to the all-new Galaxy S23 Ultra, which has guaranteed 4 years of software OS updates, and with an extra year of security updates, so I think I will have this phone for more than 3 years, for 5 years, until February 17th of 2028, until I am 30 or 31 years old. Then I might get the Samsung Galaxy S28 Ultra, or go back to iPhone. I told you all I would someday. This is my dream now, to own a premium high-end flagship phone again with a bit thicker pixels on this one, but I don't care that much as for this one. I definitely do notice the pixels on this. My Motorola last year that I broke, you know what, it had not good durability. It probably didn't have Corning Gorilla Glass Vitas back in 2020. Smartphones are changing a bit every year, from wired chargers to wireless to full screen with no physical home button. I really miss that. My mom the other day told me how her old Google Pixel 2 XL had fingerprint reader on the back of the phone. Now ever since Google Pixel 6 they changed it to the front under display of the phone. Ever since 4 years ago Samsung decided to bring back the flip phone, which in my mind is a big mistake. A screen can't bend open and close like that. I will never be buying a flip phone. I feel bad for anyone who did. I know that every year their job is somehow make it better, but I don't get why some people love it. It's a big waste of money, like $1,500 plus tax, and if a phone doesn't give you at least 3 years, there's no point into spending that much for spending that kind of money on a smartphone. The Ultra that I will buy in a few weeks, I know it will last me a solid 4 years of my life without any problems with the battery or anything like that. Escapaliad comes now with Corning Gorilla Glass Vitas 2, and with IP69 all new water and dust region coating, and now I just found out today it will come with second generation of QI wireless charging, and with Apple's MagSafe charging, and with USB Type-C 3.3, which whatever that means, and new One UI operating system of 5.1, which you can get it for Samsung Galaxy S10. So now the all-new Samsung Galaxy S23 lineup. I am really excited about when I get my hands on one, and I will do an unboxing of the phone. I am 95% sure about this phone. I just have to go to the store, ask some questions to the person that is there, and ask if the store has some demos of the phone, and I will try out the phone. But I know I am going to love it. I am probably going to go to the store on Saturday, February 18th, because if I go there on opening day, which is Friday, February 17th, it will be really busy because this year might be the most popular models ever, especially for the Galaxy S23 Ultra, with a massive new upgraded 200 megapixel camera, which is ancient and crazy. Then I will ask the right proper questions this time. Last November, 4 months ago, I learned a very huge and massive lesson. If I have got the Samsung Galaxy S22 Plus, I would have been totally fine with it because it would be way better than this piece of shit. Sorry for swearing, I just am fed up with this phone. So anyways, if I decided to do it, and if it meets all of my standards like wireless charging, of course they all do, of the S-series family. Fun fact, the Galaxy S7 was the hold on, wait a minute, the new Galaxy S23 Ultra rumored to have a 512 gigabyte model for storage size, but it's now 128. 256 gigabytes, or 1 terabyte model, so as much as I think it's a lot, it's a 1000 gigabytes, but I have to get it of no choice, and if I decided to keep it for 5 years, then I will get it. Never survive 5 years with no removable storage with only 256 gigabytes. And you don't even get the full amount, about 15 or 20 gigabytes less, so thoughts why? Okay, we'll spend the extra $250. So where was I? Back to talking about the fun fact. The first phone ever to have wireless charging was their Samsung Galaxy S4. Can you believe it? That came out on April 27th of 2013, which is almost 10 years ago. Thoughts crazy. I guess wireless charging only on the S lineup, not on their S series, or M or F or Z or P. Wow, there's too many letters of Samsung devices. There was actually a phone called a Samsung Beam. They released 2 gens of them, and they both had a built-in projector inside the phone, which is crazy. Right now it's the first year that we will get QI wireless version 2. Crazy. My Motorola and my iPhone SE2 have got it. Crazy. Anyways, back to talking about my plan. If everything goes well according to plan, then I should have the phone in my hands by Monday, February 20th, because I may need some time to think about it over the weekend before I invest. Wow, holy shit, sorry again, but wow, alright then, I'm definitely be keeping it for the 5 years. Wow, I wonder if my dad can help me with it. Wow, Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra in lavendering 1 terabyte model with tax comes to $2,497.29. What more than my iPad Pro? I have got money to buy this product, but wow, plus a super fast charger in a case. Wow, mamma mia, wow, holy crap, man, wow, it will be after That will cost me $2,600.74. If I am going to do this, then this will be to date the most expensive thing that I bought ever in my life. Wow, I would never expected that I would ever crack almost $3,000 for a smartphone. Wow, if my boxes on this phone checks out, and lots of people online for the past 5 weeks into 2022 in December saying that this phone might be a new game changer in terms of smartphones for the future. Some people said that this phone is just the beginning of a new era. I really like the rumors and the official specs now about this phone. This phone will be the 4th heaviest smartphone in the world. The heaviest smartphone in the world is Red Magic 6 Pro. It came in at a whopping 335 grams. Wow, crazy thoughts, like about 11 ounces. Wow. I am really looking forward to the day when Canada, Ontario will be bringing in a shipment of these phones. I think the most popular color of them all will be lavender colored one, which just may be sold out, and Samsung will have to make more of them. This phone is the closest thing to my Motorola. It has got a full screen, some more by cells this year model by 0.7% screen to body ratio, from 90.2% down to 89.5%. But it still has the biggest size screen of the lineup of the S23 and the S23 Plus. I have to say, great job Samsung for removing the 128GB storage size on the Samsung S23 Plus. Good job. So just can't wait to see the unboxing on YouTube of this king of smartphones. You know what, ever since 4 years ago when Samsung released their first Ultra phone. Before then the Ultra was called Galaxy Note. That was my dream, and still is, to be able to get my hands on a Ultra. And we are just only 15 days away and counting for me for it to be released. Now I want to do a unboxing video of it. If I do end up getting one, then I will get it, like I said, either Saturday the 18th or Monday the 20th. If it's a holiday, because it says that day is Family Day, then I will get it on Tuesday the 21st and go to Best Buy to go buy the super fast charger. Always want to have one of those, super cool. No doubt 1 hour, 5 minutes fully charged phone from 0 to 100%. I don't mind if I charge my phone overnight, but during the day, if I need to charge my phone, I will put it on the fast one or the super fast one. My dad's phone doesn't even have that. So, and I want to buy a case for it, one with wireless charging support like my iPhone, and it just goes to show you I had it for almost 3 years, and it's almost like new, but with the fingerprints all over it, but no cracks or breaks. Apple makes solid phones. I have to congratulate Apple on doing that. So I bring it home and leave it in the box until Thursday night, when I do a new video. I will do the unboxing of it on the 23rd, but I don't know if I want to set it up, because I want to move and transfer with this phone beside each other and transfer it that way. I have put some apps, not all of them, but the essentials like Weather, Google, Tim Hortons, some radio apps like Radio Player Canada and UCB Canada. Apps like that. Wow, with a terabyte of storage space on my phone, wow, that will be crazy. I don't understand why Samsung didn't make the 512GB option. They went from 256 gigabytes all the way up to 1 terabyte, which I said before I will never buy it, but I kind of have to, otherwise I could go down to 256 gigabyte model. But if I will have it for 5 years, then I need the biggest storage size they have, and especially with no removable storage. Thoughts why I don't have to worry about running out of space? After it's set up, probably give me 975 gigabytes. So I am really excited about getting this phone. It will be hard finding another great phone like this in 5 years from now, but by then Samsung will make a 7.1-inch phone. By then, thoughts my prediction, I think I just may be right. I will keep track of tonight's video to see if I am right in 2028. So that night it will be too late for me to set up this brand new phone, and it will be my 6th phone of my life. I will set it up the day after, which will be a week exactly since released on Friday the 17th. Then I will play around with it that night. And for over that weekend, then I will be up and rolling by Sunday the 26th. Then the second Thursday in March, which will be the 9th, I will talk about how I have been enjoying my phone. And this phone, my plan is to save it and keep it in my room until Christmas. I might sell it for $100, maybe $150, but people are selling this phone for not very much because it's one of the low-end smartphones made by Samsung. For 4 months I have been really exiting and talk about the family, all about it. So this is a short video, only 7 notes on my video, which is my shortest video that I made on my video. I usually make 10 or more. So if you liked and enjoyed my video, make sure to like it and hit that subscribe button. And I will see all of you next week when I talk to you all about a recap of last year's Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra buy.
But